Hi, my name is Linry, and I just want to give a little update on the MoonCat broken bottle situation. So I feel like I made at least one major mistake during my MoonCat exploding bottles video, and that was not bringing up the stands, hence why I did not put usernames on posts and whatnot. So again, for today's video, I'm not putting usernames on posts, but I will be linking down below. Please don't harass anyone. These are just people expressing what has happened to them. I've been wanting to do an update video for a while about this, and MoonCat literally just posted a statement again about this situation, so I feel like right now is a perfect time. So after my video went live, a lot of people started to post pictures of their MoonCat bottles showing the fact that the glass is so thin, there's barely an edge. So I just want to make sure, put the word out there, if your bottles are this thin where there is almost no glass whatsoever, please decant your MoonCats. This looks like a completely unstable bottle. I feel like that has no integrity to it whatsoever. Please, please, please decant it if it is like this. Now, Google has become an absolute monster to try and find things at all, just completely over the last 5 years. It's just degraded and it's really hard to find things. And now, especially with their AI, their AI adding to it is so hard to find old posts, but these are the ones I found. I saw several more. I'm gonna try and find them when I put up this video. Hopefully I'll have more examples of this, but there were probably over 10 posts I saw of people just reporting how thin their walls are. Again, please decant this polish if it is that thin. Now, if you have other MoonCat bottles that you received during the lunar sale, I would at least do a full hand swatch, maybe paint it on your toes to get that lacquer fill line just a little bit down, because people are now reporting a bit more that their bottles are spontaneously exploding again. Now, this is probably because of the change of the season and that lacquer is now warming up or cooling down and it's expanding and contracting and causing the bottles to break. So I would at least swatch it on your toes, do a little full hand swatch to get that lacquer fill line down. Now, a person in Nicole Love's Discord was kind enough to report their experience. Again, I'm not gonna use their name, but the post is not that difficult to find in the Discord. Please do not harass anyone. Oh my God. But they also shared their experience that their bottle spontaneously cracked. Then they sent their DM with MoonCat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm going to read that DM. We are sorry that this happened to you. We've passed this experience along to our quality control team so they can look into this issue. We will send out a replacement bottle right away and you will receive a confirmation email shortly. We recommend reaching out to a professional cleaning company to remove any spilled lacquer. If any cleaning fees are required or if your personal items need to be replaced, please let us know. We've also emailed you a digital $50 gift card. You can use it towards anything on our site and it does not expire. We hope you accept our sincere apology for this experience. Please let us know if there's anything else we can do to help. MoonCat. Now, oh my goodness, the cleaning fees alone, fantastic way to respond, MoonCat. 10 out of 10. I think MoonCat's really nailing this customer service. So if you experienced a broken bottle just shattering, contact MoonCat, please. This is a fantastic response, MoonCat. I can't give you praise enough for offering to reimburse the cleaning fees. Now, MoonCat did again put out another statement, and I'm just going to read it out here as they shared this on their social media. I have not received an email yet, and I imagine a mass email will be going out at some point if they shared it on their Instagram stories. I'm gonna have to look at my phone for this. Hi, MoonCats. We've had some of you reach out recently about our current status of our lacquer bottles, so we wanted to provide an update to you all, plus reassurance about the quality of our lacquer currently available on our site. While only a very low rate of our bottles damaged in transit or otherwise have been reported to us, we've taken this matter incredibly seriously. We have been busy behind the scenes performing extensive tests on all of our products to ensure that any products currently available exceed our quality standards. Fantastic, telling us how they're solving it right now, in the past at least, how they've been handling it. Next story. Our team has completely reevaluated, reworked, plus extensively retested all current inventory to not only ensure that our products arrive as expected, but that the products you store also remain in good condition over time. MoonCat is now somewhat addressing the bottles just cracking on their own, which is fantastic. I mean, they don't directly address it. I mean, which company's going to say, hey, your bottles might explode? But they have addressed it that, hey, your bottles should remain 100% a-okay. Of the thousands of individual units we've tested across the country, plus across our full catalog of shades, we're happy to share that 99.9% of our bottles have passed without any damage. I love that they're giving us the numbers and they're telling us what's happening. I really appreciate that. Next story. To further ensure that the products you receive always exceed your expectations, I like that they point out your. MoonCat is a luxury brand, so we have high expectations for this. We've also been working behind the scenes to introduce a new bottle. Yay! While it'll aesthetically look the same as our existing bottles, we're excited to introduce an upgraded bottle made by a world-renowned glass manufacturer. I really like that they're going for a world-renowned one. Businesses don't have to disclose where they're getting their supplies from. It would have been nice for them to be like, hey, it's those people over there, so we could check their credentials, but businesses don't want to give away their trade secrets. All products in new collections going forward, important, new collections, will be in these new bottles, and we're also gradually transitioning our entire catalog to these new bottles. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, XX, the MoonCat team. Now, I really like this statement. It's clear, it's concise, it tells you what they're doing, what they did do, and how they're continuing forward. I am a teeny bit concerned about them saying that only the new collections going forward will have the new bottles until whatever. I would kind of like to see them replace them all, but it seems like it's gone through enough extensive testing to be okay. Now, that is one thing I also regretted I did not bring up in my MoonCat video, was that MoonCat is very much, to me and to the community, a luxury brand of nail polish, so expectations are through the roof. This is a luxury experience. We're paying an upcharge for the bottles, for them to look elegant, to look beautiful, and we're mostly paying for the experience. That's what luxury means, is you're paying for the bouginess of it all. You're paying for the entire experience. So having to contact customer support, your bottle's breaking, doesn't feel very bougie. Overall, I'm very impressed with the way MoonCat is handling this. I'm really just thoroughly impressed by their customer service and how they are trying their best to make it right. It is an unfortunate situation that happened, but it did happen, and I hope it doesn't happen. I think this year I'm not going to participate in the Black Friday sale just because I have a lot of anxiety and I'm really worried about my MoonCats and my Helmer right now. If they explode and then they like drip down onto my other polishes, I kind of have a little bit of anxiety about that. So I will probably just wait until next year until I'm sure all that old product is gone. But I will still be recommending MoonCat on this channel. I will put little caveats at the bottom of each time when I recommend them, that at least I'll link to one of these videos about the situation, as I don't want to catch someone off guard. And I also was planning on swatching out my entire MoonCat collection, at least polishes that are still available for Black Friday, and I think I will still continue doing on that, just to help people who are looking for just a general catalog of reviews of MoonCat. Oh my goodness. I plan on swatching out my entire collection for Black Friday, so people have at least all the polishes to look at. Oh, Taco's gonna take forever. No! I put that out there. Oh no. Overall, I'm very impressed that MoonCat keeps addressing this issue and they keep telling us how they're going to resolve it. Obviously, we have all noticed in the community that MoonCat has not had a new collection since the Powerpuff Girls collab, and they went through they went and promoted sorry, it's so early in the morning. Fuck it, that word, it's gone. We all know what was happening. They were promoting that red polish over and over again, and a lot of people expected a new collection to come out, and then just nothing. I thought it was going to be a collection inspired by that one polish, and it just never happened, and it's probably because they had to get rid of a bunch of inventory. But overall, I'm one very happy Moon Kitten. I'm just happy with MoonCat's response. I think this is very professional and forthcoming, and I look forward to supporting MoonCat in the future. Maybe not this Black Friday, but definitely their next lunar sale. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye! So I just had a second thought, because I didn't really... I'm halfway through editing this video right now. It just kind of dawned on me. Why hasn't MoonCat issued a recall yet? I only associate recalls with food-related products, and then I was like, wait a minute, isn't that something that just can happen? A company can just voluntarily recall? It feels a little weird that MoonCat hasn't recalled any of this yet, because as I'm searching for thin-walled polish, I'm actually finding quite a lot on the MoonCat subreddit, and a lot of people are not realizing how thin their walls are. So I'm finding a lot of posts of people just being like, look at my new swatch, look at this. Half the posts I'm finding is just, look at my new swatch, look at my bottles. And it's just to show off a haul. It's not to show off the thinness of the wall, and I'm noticing how thin the walls are. So I really think MoonCat should issue a recall. I'm starting to feel a little bit more about the situation just from how much information I'm gathering, and I've only been looking for about an hour, and I started this like 2 hours ago for recording a video, already editing it and all that, and I'm finding so much. I really, really think MoonCat should issue recall, and my opinions are kind of swaying a bit more negatively now. Complex beings with complex thoughts. We'll see how I'm feeling about later. I have a bunch of videos recorded in the back burner where I'm recommending MoonCat. I might do a little bit more disclosures on that now. But definitely, please, please, please check your MoonCat bottles and contact support. Please, oh my goodness, don't cut your hands over nail polish, okay?